Welcome to this tutorial on using CINHAL subject headings to search for articles in the nursing database CINHAL Complete. CINHAL subject headings are terms assigned to each article in the database and describe the content of articles. CINHAL headings and subheadings are useful for searching because they allow you to do a focused search and help you find synonyms for your search terms. Please note that CINHAL Complete is only remotely accessible to New Jersey State employees and Thomas Edison State University students and staff. Authorized users will need a library card to access this database. If you do not have a library card, you can apply for one by clicking on Get a Library Card on the library's homepage. Members of the public can use this database on-site at the library. To get to CINHAL, select Database List in the Catalog Searches and Tools section on the library's homepage. Choose C from the drop-down menu. Once the page refreshes, scroll down to find CINHAL in the list. Click on Go to Database. On the next page, please enter your library barcode number. Once in CINHAL, select Advanced Search. This will give you more options while conducting your search. For this example, I would like to find a focused set of articles about pertussis prevention through vaccination. To locate relevant CINHAL headings, choose CINHAL subject headings in the top menu bar. First, I will look for a heading for pertussis. This shows that the CINHAL heading to use for pertussis is whooping cough. Select whooping cough. You are now on the screen that shows the tree view, a hierarchical list of subject terms arranged from broadest to narrowest. Each narrower term is indented beneath its broader category. You can see that whooping cough falls into several branches of the tree. To select whooping cough for the search, check the box to the left of the term. This opens up a blue shaded column showing possible subheadings to further describe your search term. The bottom of the column shows synonyms for your term. If you do not select a subheading, then all subheadings are used in the search. I am specifically looking for articles about preventing whooping cough, so I will choose the subheading Prevention and Control. The column on the far right gives you additional options. The Explode box can be checked when you want to include any narrower terms in your search. Because whooping cough does not have any narrower headings in the hierarchy, this option is not available. Another option is the Major Concept checkbox. Choosing this option will search for your subject term as the main focus of the article. If we do not select the Major Concept checkbox, the search will look for the term in the major or minor heading fields. So checking this box will yield fewer but more specific results. Once you have made your selections, click on Search Database. I now have a set of search results that are specifically focused on the prevention of whooping cough. From here, I could add additional terms directly into the search. However, I can also choose to find another CINHAL subject heading and combine it in the search. For example, I may want to use a subject heading for my next concept, vaccination. To do this, go back to the CINHAL Subject Heading tab. When I search for vaccination, I see that the CINHAL subject heading is immunization. When I select the term, I see that some branches include some additional narrower terms. If you are unsure of the meaning of a term, the scope note can help to clarify it. Select the term and decide if you want to use subheadings, the Explode option, and the Major Concept option. In this case, the Explode option is available because there are several narrower terms. Again, I can make this a major concept. I now want to combine my two most recent searches. This is done in the search history. Find the link for search history beneath the search boxes. Clear your search box and then select the searches you want to combine. Choose Search with AND to combine the searches. I now have a focused set of results on my topic. From here, I can review my results, print articles, and save results. I can also choose to refine my results further with the options in the left-hand column. For this example, I will adjust the publication date range. If the full text is available, you will see a link below the citation. If the full text of an article is not available in the database, New Jersey State employees and TESU students and staff may request the full article through ILLiad, our interlibrary loan request system. See our tutorials on ILLiad for more information about setting up an account and submitting requests. If you have any questions or run into any issues, please contact the New Jersey State Library Reference Department by phone or email. Thanks for watching.